What's up, everyone? We're here today testing the Yoshimura RS-12 full stainless exhaust system on the 2025 CRF450R. Now, for 2025, there's minor updates to the engine on the CRF450. They have a little updated airbox and updated ECU settings. So this bike already has a great engine character, and Yoshimura has had a lot of experience with this exhaust system and this bike as it comes on the factory Honda HRC machine. So I'm really excited to test this today, and let's see how it feels. So let's start off with just the packaging and installation of this exhaust. For me, I've spent numerous years working on Yamahas as an in-house test rider / technician of all media bikes. And one thing I dreaded about working on those bikes was having to change a full exhaust system on that bike. It is a pain to change that thing. And I was very pleasantly surprised with how easily this thing slid on. It took me less than 10 minutes to put it on. In the packaging, you also get an exhaust washing plug and a spring puller. So that was very nice, as I forgot mine at home the day I was putting this on. So I was kind of scrambling, and then I opened the box up and I had a spring puller for me. So that was really nice. So yeah, on track. I really liked the improvements I felt today. I didn't really have a negative. For me, let's start with low RPM. I felt like the stock exhaust had a little less response than I would like, where like 0 to 5% throttle, I felt like I twisted the throttle a little bit and I wasn't getting any response from it. So now I have a lot better response and low power feeling and torque feeling overall. So that helped it get a little easier for me to get third gear in the corners, less clutch usage for me. And then it smoothed out mid RPM for me, where it felt a little quick revving before. Now it was a little slower revving and a little longer pulling. So it just made the engine character a little easier for me to control and made it a little more linear overall for me. And then top power, which is my biggest complaint with the Honda, is it feels a little rough and a little more vibration than I would like, and this really made it a lot more smoother. I felt a little less vibration feeling at high RPM, and over rev was a little longer and smoother, and it didn't sign off as much. So I was really happy with how this thing changed the character of the engine for me in an easier to control way. It was a broader power feel and just made it more confidence inspiring for me to ride aggressive with it. I could use second gear longer in the straightaways and stuff, and then if I wanted to, I could really almost use third gear in every part of the track for me. It was like I could come into tight corners, hold third gear, and then third gear would pull so far I didn't really have to use fourth gear. So it was great for me engine character wise. The only it's not even really a negative, it just doesn't feel as exciting in the mid RPM for me now, with it being a little more smoother. So that was my only I wouldn't even say negative, it's just my drawback from the stock exhaust. It's more lightweight at lean, and it sounds a lot better to me. It's more high quality sound and look with the resonance chamber and the carbon fiber end cap. Just gives it a whole lot better look and feel for yourself. So yeah, I was very happy with this exhaust system. It's not often that a company can come out and make a full exhaust system that is almost better in all areas than a stock exhaust. The stock exhausts are very good, very well made now. So I was very impressed with that. And it's getting to the point where Yoshimura and Honda are like, if you buy a Honda, you're gonna get a Yoshimura pipe almost. It's kind of like Pro Circuit and Kawasaki. They just go together very well. They're ran on the team Honda HRC factory team, and they have some help developing that exhaust for them. So yeah, it was they're doing a great job with their development of this exhaust. Price for this is $1,089 for the full exhaust system, so that's a pretty good price. There is some more expensive exhaust systems out there, maybe some cheaper ones, but I think it's right in the ballpark for the quality and performance that you do gain. Now, there's been a lot of rumors in coming up in the future, maybe next year, maybe the year after, that AMA Pro Racing is going to lower their sound regulation to 109 dB, and that's going to make all the manufacturers have to make their exhaust systems meet that requirement for AMA Pro Racing for homologation reasons. So I think in the future, when that does come, because it's in Europe right now, and I think it's coming to America very soon, when that happens here, these aftermarket exhausts are going to be even more valuable to buy, because they're going to increase that power performance that you're looking for, and you're going to get a better sound with that now quieter, which is going to make it a little less power feeling from these all these 450s and 250Fs as well. So I think in the future you're going to see even more guys buying aftermarket exhaust and less people running the standard stock exhaust that have become very well for all these 4-strokes lately. So that's it for today. We're done testing. Had a great time on this bike with this new exhaust. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them in the comment section below. And if you like this content, please like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.